Celebs Radio Network presents Fireside Chat with Larry and Paul.
We're back. We're here. It's been a long road. Hello, Flaps. It is us, Paul and Larry, for another Fireside Chat where we chat absolute shit and let you know what we've been up to behind the scenes, exclusive to monthly subscribers to Lovely Flaps. And it's been a while, hasn't it?
It's been a while because you had COVID.
I had COVID.
Then I had COVID.
Then he had COVID.
But we hadn't come in. Well, we had come into contact with each other, but only after you were no longer thingy.
Yeah.
And then everyone who went to the Royal Television Society Yorkshire Awards turned out to have COVID.
Yes.
So
they'll spat in your face, didn't they?
We all suffered. And how did those Royal Television Society Awards go for us, Paul?
They went like this.
Our judges said that the winner had such a difficult task because they had to introduce two new characters to such an established show, but they managed this with pure ease, also telling a suspenseful and authentic story with great pace. The winner this evening is Susan Everett for Silent Witness. BBC Studios for BBC One. Woo!
We didn't win. But then we weren't expecting to win anyway.
No, we weren't expecting
We were up
to win.
against two actual telly writers. But it was
Yeah.
nice to go. Night out, wasn't it?
One of the people we were up against was the guy that wrote the BAFTA award-winning East is East.
So we didn't stand a chance.
Why are we going to beat him?
And then the other one was...
He didn't win, though. The lady that wrote Silent Witness.
Silent Witness, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I was going to say Prime Suspect.
They're very similar, though, aren't they? Aren't they the same character? Jane Tennant.
The Scottish
QC.
one. I don't know. Inspector Morse. So yeah, that's what we've been up to. Also on Friday, I was DJing my job, a DJ in Leeds, and I met Bosco Baracus,
That's
who was
nice.
a flap, very nice guy. I was
love
very
Bosco.
pissed. I don't mind telling you.
No, yeah.
I was very drunk. You probably could tell, Bosco. I can't really remember finishing that set.
No.
I think I did a bad job.
Or a cat.
Yeah,
Can't remember anything.
can't remember a cat.
What else have we been up to? I went to... Paul had a gig in Newcastle with a delightful sausage,
Yes,
which you said you smashed it. Went
Yes,
well.
our tour is ongoing. The first
Yeah.
one was at the Stand in Newcastle earlier this month, yes. And then next month, November, we've got Leeds and then Manchester and then a week in London.
Randan.
Random.
If you want to go to the London one, please do. I'm going to be there on the Tuesday night, which is November the 22nd,
Yes.
I think. So if you happen to want to go to the Soho Theatre in London, come and see us. We'll be there, along with our mate Johnny, who's sitting over there at the moment.
Yeah,
you can't see him or
Does
hear him.
exist.
He does exist.
It does exist.
So if you fancy a night out in Soho, come and do that. I'm
Come
looking
and say
forward
hello
to
to
that.
us too.
But while you were there, while you were doing the gig in Newcastle, I had to drive to Taunton. Had to. I mean, it was part of a job.
Yeah.
Have a look at this. That was me and Sexy Simon doing a
Yes.
job in Taunton.
Who we affectionately call Camera Grandad.
Yes.
You were doing some corporate...
Yeah, but it was
stuff.
good fun. They were really nice people. We went for a curry,
Oh.
and in this thing, it was called Pink Garlic, this curry house, and
Okay.
they were I think they were convinced we were not going to be impressed with this curry in sort of deepest, darkest Taunton.
And it was actually good.
It was really good food.
Love a good curry. Don't talk about this now. It's before lunch. I'm absolutely
know,
starving.
yeah.
Haven't had any breakfast.
Really, really hungry.
Absolutely horrible.
Something else we're doing, by the way, at the moment is every week we're having, it's quite tough, but we're having to go to like a different bar or a different brewery.
Tough job.
And record and talk about beer.
We're doing a podcast called Beercast Leeds. Tough work. It's tough work.
It is. That's what Johnny's doing here, quietly in the background. He's
away.
editing episode 1, which is out tomorrow, as you're watching this. Yeah,
If you
it's
watch this
Tuesday.
today,
Yeah.
which is Monday, the 17th of October.
So it's out Tuesday, the 18th of October. If you see it, or if you could follow it, or if you could share it, or if you could like it, or you give it 5 stars or something, all of that would be massively appreciated.
Hugely
it's in
helpful.
association with Welcome to Leeds, and they would like to know that we've done a good job, as would we.
Yeah.
But that's a tough gig, and so in fact, twice this week. Tomorrow afternoon, we have to go to a brewery called the Horsforth Brewery.
Yeah.
And then on Friday, we have to go to a place called Bunderbust.
Yes, one of my favourite places in Leeds. That.
Amazing food, and amazing
If you're not from
beer.
Leeds, then they're in Manchester, and I think they're trying to open in London. I think as well.
They've opened Liverpool,
Liverpool, yeah,
I think.
yeah.
And they're going worldwide.
But we've got to get back. Aside from all that, we've got to get back into the old comedy writing thing, haven't we? We've got to write some political comedy because lots has happened in these 2 weeks that we've been off.
Yeah, we need to do something about Prime Minister Jeremy Hunt.
Yeah.
On Wednesday. So we're going to do something on Wednesday.
We're going to try and do something on Wednesday. We're
We
going to
don't know
maybe
what.
bring back the real daily briefing.
Bring bracket.
Bring back the
Bring
real
it
daily
back.
briefing. We'll probably do that. We probably
Yeah.
need to do that. And we're writing some stuff for Radio 4 as well, aren't we? For a sketch show we need to do. We've got a lot to do. These 2 weeks have set us back quite a long way.
The COVID weeks.
The COVID weeks.
Larry and Paul, the COVID weeks.
Lost to COVID. I had it quite well. You seem to have bounced back. He's bounced back, whereas mine took a bit of a while.
Well, it was your first infection, wasn't it?
My
Whereas
first.
this was my third.
He's been reamed by COVID.
I've had 3 injections and 3 infections now.
3 injections, 3 infections.
And the first one was really rough, similar to you.
Yeah.
Second one, didn't notice it.
Yeah.
Third, and then this one has been like super heavy cold. And then now I'm at the point where you think in your own head, you're like, I think my voice is quite sexy. And everyone else says, what, you sound really nasal. Is
Nasal
everything
and
all
annoying.
right?
Yeah, nasal
Yeah.
and annoying quality. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's where, but I know I have bounced back quite quickly from
bounced
it,
back.
which I'm delighted about. But
Which is very good.
I even got to go to my daughter's birthday party,
Oh,
which
exciting.
I nearly avoided.
Oh, I'm not exciting. How old?
6.
She's not a good age for like birthday parties.
It was all right. There was only about 40 kids screaming around a scout hut with a
stop it.
magician.
Absolutely, stop
No,
it.
it was fine. It was fine. It was
So
lovely.
thank you very much for being a monthly supporter. A
We love
flap for sticking through us despite our pretty poor output.
Well, yeah, and we do mean that really sincerely because we haven't been able to do a lot because of illness.
Yeah.
And so it's...
So live shows have been cancelled.
Yeah.
Sketches have not been written or performed.
So we're sorry about that.
We're dead sorry. We're
But
actually sorry.
we're trying hard.
Yeah.
We're very trying.
We'll be back on Thursday with a live show, won't we?
Back on Thursday with the live show, hopefully with the sketch on Wednesday. Got to get it written. Oh, Johnny's taking a phone call.
Johnny's got a phone call.
He's
Who
got-
knows? who
Very
that
busy.
is? It's probably his,
Yeah, Larry and Paul HQ.
it's probably his wife.
And then next week, I have cancelled my half-term holiday
That's how much that's how important. It's cancel it for you.
so that we can do a live show on the Thursday night of half-term.
Yeah.
And hopefully a sketch next week as well. The podcast will be out. Follow that.
Yeah.
The Radio 4 thing is for the future.
That's for the future.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Might not even happen. We might get horrible rejection somewhere
Oh,
down
no.
the line.
There's 2 things.
2 things.
2 Radio 4 things. One might be a horrible rejection, but that will be very exciting if we got it.
Yeah.
It's going to need a lot of work though. We've got to do
Yeah.
a lot of work on that. The other one's a sketch show, isn't it?
And that is happening.
That is happening.
That is happening.
That is happening.
So that is happening.
So yeah.
Come and see us in London.
Come and see us in London.
Come see. It sounds like I'm going to turn up on the stage.
You should hold court afterwards.
On behalf of,
God.
of Larry and Paul.
Oh, no,
and
this is so
I'm not
embarrassing.
sorry, sausage.
Oh god.
Yeah, so I'm going to do that. But 22nd of November, if you fancy a night out at the Soho Theatre, come and do it.
Yeah. And also Jake Yap will be there.
Jakey Apple will be there. Sean Keaveney's coming, I think.
Sean Keaveney's going to come.
Yes. Bunch of beautiful
All
people.
the lads in the house.
Yeah,
I
should we
hope
see if we can get the Exploding Heads and the Rosie Holtz? Let's
get 'em
of
all
this
down.
world.
Get
And
'em
the
all
Matt,
down.
The Matt Greens of this world.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's tell 'em.
But thank you so much for being a monthly supporter. Sorry this is a bit lackluster, but we thought we'd bring it up to date.
It's not like last time, full of beans. Yeah, you-
Bye, we love you.
Bye.